Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Masters of the Universe Core Line Teela figure. Let's go ahead and get her off the stand and take a look. Alright, first off, let's take a look at the package here. So, pretty clear view of the figure and the included accessories, and this time we get two. So there's the included pistol and a golden sword. That is pretty cool. On the back, it's got that awesome artwork as usual. And spoiler, I do have the Beastman, so keep an eye out on a future video, and we'll complete the set. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, it looks like we've got no ties on that. Just pops right out. Cool. Ties on the legs. I have come prepared yet again. There's one. Hey, this is the real experience. If you get one of these figures, this is there we go. Alright, so here's the figure out of the package here. First off, let's take a look at articulation, starting with the head. The head is kind of a flexible material, so you can actually get a full 360-degree swivel there, Exorcist style. Looking up and down, barely able to look up there just because of the hair on the back here. Looking down about that far, so that's all right. Moving on to the arms, you do get just over 90 degrees there. Full rotation elbow. 360-degree swivel. About 90, pretty close. Hinge on the wrist with a 360-degree swivel. And just out of curiosity, because of how they did it with He-Man, I wonder... Whoa, there is no hinge on the right hand, and you get the grip hand there for the pistol. Is that a hinge? Very limited. Alright. And then taking a look at the torso here, you do have a 360-degree swivel. For the legs, can kick forward about that far. Backward, not a whole lot. To be fair, I can't either. Out to the side, about that far. Okay, that's pretty good. Moving on to the knee here, 360-degree swivel. I don't want to mess up that gold paint. Bending it, get 90 degrees. And with the rest of the core line so far at least, no articulation in the ankle there. Once again, I do think that that's a missed opportunity. Just one more spot there. If they want to improve, that would be a massive improvement for just one more little point of articulation. Alright. No clip on the back for the sword. Let's take a look at paint. So for paint application, the face is really good. Wow, usually, especially at this price point, as I mentioned in the previous video, you see a lot of errors, and nothing on the hair, it looks like. The paint on the body is crazy because it's, I think, the same silver as He-Man's sword, and then they put the gold on top there. Looks like extra detail for the straps and holster. On the arms, this appears to be painted. And the boots. Overall, really not bad. So, let's see. I guess I forgot to give it a point for articulation here. I would have to give it the standard, what you probably expect. I'll go with maybe like it's pretty good, 8 out of 10. And then looking at the paint here, for what it is, I think I'm going to go with an 8.5. And then taking a look here at included accessories, you do get this little pistol here and a sword. Love the gold on that. That is cool. Kind of metallic. Let's see how they fit on the figure here. Interesting. I am kind of struggling to get the finger through the loop there, but it looks like it's supposed to be able to go in. It's about best I can do. Alright, pretty good. And then let's take a look at the sword. I hope I have an easier time with this than I did with He-Man, and I think we learned you gotta you gotta open it up first and then slot it in and then close it down. Alright, not a planned articulation point, but you can move the fingers a little bit. Cool. Alright, so with that you do get some interesting options to accessorize with Teela having 2 accessories. Alright, back on the stand. I think overall, given the sculpt, the paint at this price, included accessories, I'd have to give her a solid 9 out of 10 all around. Highly recommend if you want to build your collection and have every figure from the movie. Thanks for watching.